I discovered Hatebreed in about 2002 with Perseverance. Awesome album. I would say that's probably my second favorite album. There's so many good ones, but that's the one that made me a fan. I Will Be Heard, incredible song. Yeah, and just their message. Anyone else that hears it that's not a fan might think that they're violent or too aggressive or whatever else, but it's such a positive message overall. Like, their messages are incredibly positive. I was just talking to my daughter today. I asked her, I was like, hey, do you remember Destroy Everything? And she's like, yes. She's like, remember we would go to preschool and Bailey and I, her cousin, would be singing it in the car all the time with you. I was like, yep, that's right. And also, when I took them, even like the year before that, I pushed them in the stroller and we'd be listening to Hatebreed on the way to school. And I think at the time, my wife might have thought it was a bad influence. But no, man, it's all awesome. If you listen to their lyrics, such a positive thing, all about taking control of your life. Doesn't matter what hand you've been dealt, like, deal with it and improve your life. But going to their earlier albums, so after I got Perseverance, and my favorite ones on that are I Will Be Heard, A Call for Blood, and Perseverance. I went back and got Satisfaction is the Death of Desire on that one before Dishonor. And again, that's the longest song on the album. It's not even 3 minutes long. So that was my favorite, and Last Breath. Last Breath is a super cool song. The Rise of Brutality came out after Perseverance. That's my third favorite album. Off of there, Live for This, awesome song. Confide in No One, and This Is Now. Supremacy was the album after that. I would say that's my favorite album. That's the album with Destroy Everything. Also Defeatist, awesome song, awesome video, and Spitting Venom. That's my third favorite song on that album. After that, I wanted to bring up Icepick. Boom. One of Jamie Joss's side bands. Some awesome songs on here. One of my favorites is the one with Ice-T. Real Recognizes Real. Born to Crush You. A lot of great songs. But there's one, Bitter Twisted Memory. That actually sparked a short story that is in Twisted Reunion. And that story is called Twisted Memory. But I gotta thank Jamie Josta and those guys for that. Yeah, that song sparked that story. It's kind of related, but yeah, so thank you for that. The album after that, Hatebreed, that was 2009. Damn, 11 years ago. Everyone Bleeds Now, In Ashes They Shall Reap, super cool song, and Every Lasting Scar. And I'm not sure if it was the same, if they came out at the same exact time, but I know it was definitely the same year. Not sure which one was first, but For the Lions, where they did all the covers, came out around that same time, same year. And off of that, they did Ghosts of War. It's my favorite song, and they're a huge Slayer fan, so that was a super cool remake. And then All I Had I Gave, the Crowbar song, became a huge fan of Crowbar, and also Kingdom of Sorrow. Really good bands. And the last one on that is Refuse and Resist. Refuse, Resist from Sepultura. So those are my favorites on For the Lions. The Divinity of Purpose, title track is probably my favorite one on there. And then we have Boundless, Time to Murder It, really cool song, and Put It to the Torch. The last one that they had, The Concrete Confessional, you know what, I hadn't even heard that one until recently. Hatebreed was a huge influence on me early on, but then I probably dropped off a little bit. I don't know, my musical tastes have changed a lot since I had kids, and especially my son, so I started listening to more mellow stuff. Still metal, but not as much Hatebreed. But I was really impressed with this album. Super good album. Favorite songs on that are Looking Down the Barrel of Today, AD, and Something's Off. Then I also just saw that they have the brand new album coming out November 27th. That's awesome. Really like the two songs on there. Weight of the False Self, name of the album, and love that track. And When the Blade Drops. So again, even though they may not have influenced, directly some of these stories, just the one, I think their music definitely had an impact on me. I always struggled with self-esteem and getting over the past, and their music was one of the things that really pushed me, man. It was those positive messages. It was the energy behind it. I just love them. So huge thanks to Hatebreed for all the incredible music, all the positivity, all the energy and aggression I was able to get out listening to their music. Tomorrow, the band I will be talking about is Sepultura. Their first, however many albums, 8 or so, I think up until Roots. That's kind of when I stopped listening to them. I mean, Roots is awesome. After that, I wasn't as big of a fan, so I'm going to cover those early years and also a quick mention of Nail Bomb. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Love to hear what you guys think. What are some of your favorite Hatebreed songs? If you got them, leave them in the comments. Alright, stay metal. Later.